Hey guys, Rorius here. Today, well, at least where I live, it is Christmas. This should be coming out probably for on Christmas Eve for most of you, on Christmas Day for me. Yeah, I want to just have a chill little chat. This feels like such a short time since we last chatted, and I'm in the same attire as the last time we chatted as well. Anyone who celebrates Christmas, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then I hope you have a wonderful day nonetheless. We're coming up to the end of the year. It's that time of the year. It's either blazing hot, if you live where I live, or in the southern hemisphere, or chilly and cool and snowy and whatever, if you live in the northern hemisphere. This year has been a crazy year. There's so many things I wanted to talk about, but I once again have decided I'm just gonna wing it. I just want to chat. I don't want to have a pre-scripted thing, nonsense bullshit. It's Christmas. I want it to be like chatting with a friend. I meant to decide on what name to call you guys, but I have not yet decided. I have a list. I have a few. I have a handful. I'll mention them. Just cause. So, Maximilians was suggested. You know, because I go by Rorius Maximus. You are the Maximilians. That is an option. A somewhat less appealing name for you guys is it was suggested as Customers. Hello, my customers. Another one of you suggested the people that did the thing. I kind of like that, purely for the idea that it's like the thing that they did was subscribe and follow me. You're the people who did the thing. And one more to like round it off was the Maximus. So, I'm Rorius, and you guys are Maximus. The Maximus. It's like Populous, but Maximus. Yeah, I like it. I hope you've been enjoying the Rorius' Shitty Christmas thing that I've got going on. I had the idea... the idea came from something I thought of years ago. It's such a childish little thing that I thought of, but I used to always switch out the words for "We wish you a Merry Christmas" with "We wish you a shitty Christmas, we wish you a shitty Christmas, and a crappy New Year." It's like super low ball, just like the... It's wishing you a shitty Christmas, but it is also a shitty parody. And then I was like, oh, wouldn't it be interesting if I did a shitty Christmas, and then like just play kind of like games that at least appear to be bad, you know, no good. Just kind of crappy. And that one-off thought is all it took for me to to go through with it. This week and last week, things should have chilled out a whole lot, because it's no longer every episode being an hour long. I think people were tired by that. People were not able to keep up with the series because of it. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Like, what annoyed me the most is that shortly before starting that up and having hour-long episodes for every episode, I thought like I had struck a really good balance of like things being around 30 to 40 minutes instead of being like 40 minutes to an hour. They were like lower down in like the 30s to 40s, and then Death Stranding, and then Stardew Valley, and then Life is Strange. Oh. A multi-hit that just really hit hard with time. But yeah, fingers crossed. From now on, we're continuing with Stardew Valley and Death Stranding until we're so close to the end of Death Stranding. I'm pretty sure we're like this close, like maybe 2 episodes away. And I'm gonna just keep playing that until I finish it. Once we get through that, I'm gonna keep Stardew Valley going, but we're gonna have a lot more shorter stuff, of course. I'm gonna replace the shitty Christmas games with some more like smaller stuff. Just ease us into the new year. And if you have any sort of long-term series things, preferably not so long-term, not like RPG length long-term. If you have any other long-term things you want me to play, want me to return to, want me to do whatever, let me know, because I'm always keen to hear what you guys are interested in hearing, or interested in watching. You don't just listen to my voice. Even though the games I call shitty, I should reiterate once more that the intention wasn't just to play bad games. I didn't want to just play games that were bad. I wanted to play games that, on the surface, the surface layer appeared shitty or is known to be kind of bad, and just find the fun in it, or find that gold that's hidden underneath that layer of shittiness on the surface. And I think with some of those games we really achieved that. There's only a couple of games that I'm like, I played and I was like, I'm never returning to this again. I think the first week of shitty games were really shitty. except for Guts and Glory, of course. Guts and Glory is great. Thankfully, I'll be able to take this hat and scarf off very soon and go back to normal summer attire instead of like making myself sweat like crazy. I'm looking forward to that. One bit of like not as good news is that unfortunately, since passing 2,500 subscribers, we have dropped back below 2,500 subscribers. So, I'm gonna need you guys to spread the word, spread my Christmas cheer, perhaps spread my shitty Christmas cheer, and let people know about the channel, get more people subscribing. We need to keep pushing forwards, need to keep going all the way. That is legit a song that I use to inspire myself sometimes. When I'm feeling like down about stuff, I will go and listen to the parody song, or the Jacksepticeye remix song, All the Way. If you haven't heard it, I would recommend checking it out. It's kind of like weirdly inspirational, even though it's just like a silly song by Shmo Yoho. Sometime early next year, within the next 3 months, I'm going to do I want to do a yearly rebranding of the channel. So we used to go like every 6 or 7 months. I would change the style of the channel. I'd change the logo, change the like outro, change a bunch of stuff. I want to start doing that yearly instead of like 6 monthly. So as of March, I've had the same outro and style and everything like that. I want to do another mix-up in March. So let me know if you have any sort of ideas, or yeah, mainly ideas. I want to mostly do it myself. Like, I don't really want other people changing my stuff. I want it to be me. I want the channel to be me as much as possible. But if you have any ideas, any suggestions as to a direction perhaps that I can go, let me know, because I've kind of pushed the rainbow theme as far as I can take it. Now it's time for a new direction, a new theme. Yeah. I don't think I have really all that much else to say. All I will say is that, once again, I hope you all have hope you've all had a wonderful year. And if you haven't had such a wonderful year, I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas, have a wonderful end of the year. New Year's is just around the corner. 2020 will be a brand new experience. A brand new year full of all sorts of new things to discover about yourself and about the world. And I look forward to seeing what 2020 has in store for us. But yeah, until then, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, a happy whatever you celebrate, and until next time.